Hi, I'm Liz McDonald, teaching from my studio Brazilian Yoga and Pilates in Los Angeles, and I'm here to give you a brief introduction to Bikram Yoga. Now, Bikram Yoga is essentially the same 26 postures, so every time you go into the room, which is also set at 105 degrees, you'll do these 26 postures. So one of the things that's really nice about this is, of course, you have the chance to do it over and over again and to really track your progress. And that's one of the things that people really love about Bikram Yoga. It's like, well, when I started, I could barely touch my toes, and now I can see that my hands are on the ground. So it's a great measuring stick for your own personal progress in a set of poses. But the other thing, the flip side about that, is you might get bored of doing those same poses over and over again. The other thing is it's also really hot, and this is kind of an issue that's been on the table in the yoga community for a long time. It's a little bit controversial. Some people say, oh, it's fantastic, it's a lovely way to detox, and it also improves your range of motion, increases your flexibility. Then there are people on the other side of that argument that say, you know what, that's not safe, since it's normally not 105 degrees out and about. Really, the only heat that we should create should be coming from inside. So take with that what you will. Bikram is something that I like to do every now and then because I think it's a great detox. It's lovely to just sweat that much. In an hour and a half, you'll definitely come out of the room feeling like you're much lighter. So the 26 postures I'm going to show you too. I think it's a lovely sequence. It goes from tree pose all the way into toe stand. And you can stop anywhere along the journey if this gets a little bit too hard for you and just start working where you are. All right, so with no further ado, we're gonna begin by setting up tree pose. So we're gonna take up one leg, and it's definitely a half lotus tree, which means our foot is crossed in front of our bikini line. I don't know what that part is called for men, but this crease right here in the pelvis. Now you definitely need to take your time to feel comfortable at each base. It's like going first base, second base, third base, before you move on to the next one. So find yourself in tree. And then if you can, slowly start lowering down. You may bend in half first and take a second to wait here and get comfortable. If you'd like to take it to the next level, then you can come down onto your toes. So I'm actually balanced here on the ball of my foot. And then taking a few breaths, start stacking your spine up. Ooh, find a point to focus on and breathe. You may be a little wobbly, that's okay. And whenever you're ready, take your hands down, reverse, ooh, rewind. Namaste. I'm Liz McDonald, teaching from my studio Brazilian Yoga and Pilates in Los Angeles, and I just gave you a brief introduction to Bikram Yoga.